Alright, I'm here at the welder. His name's Danny. He's a friend of mine. It's my friend's father. His name's Danny. He's a welder. And we're here, we're going to get these fuel rails welded. This is one I'm currently running on the car. This is going to be the spare one. It's back, it's welded. So now let's get it back on the engine.
He's been welding for 40 years, he told me. And he's welding pretty good. Let's get this. The fuel injectors have to be seated. He'll change the hose. Let's drop that down. Then you just push down on. And those seat
sure everything is sitting right. Looks good. Some more Loctites. Alright, got the fuel rail bolts and nuts. Put a little Loctite on the screws. Now I'm going to connect the electrical wires to the fuel injectors.
like some contagious disease.
Alright, now I'm going to connect the fuel lines. Now I'm going to connect the vacuum hose to the fuel damper and fuel regulator. And that's it. She's back in. And let's start her up. After I put this negative terminal back on. Oh, that was a fail. See that? All the fuel's coming out right there. So now I have another fuel rail that I had him weld. So I'm going to put that one on and see if that works. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect the negative terminal again. So things happen all the time, and you just have to deal with it and continue on. You can't let things bother you, you know. If you do, it's gonna just cause more problems, and it's gonna cause more, you know, negative that you don't need in your life. So the fuel rail is still leaking, so I have another fuel rail. I'm going to put that on. So I'm going to take the vacuum lines back off, and if that doesn't work, I already decided before I even got these welded that if I couldn't get them welded correctly, I was just going to buy a new fuel rail. But that's going to cost a lot of money, so I was trying to get this done safely, the right way, and save money. But as you can see, that's not happening. This is already four times that I've had problems with fuel rails. So the quest continues to try to get this car running safely, because you don't want to be driving down the highway burning up. Alright, got the other fuel rail, and I'm going to connect this one and see what happens. So if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and buy aftermarket fuel rail, which I kind of want to do that, but I kind of don't want to do that because one, it costs a lot of money. Two, I haven't really seen any bad reviews on it, but I haven't seen any reviews on it either. So that's another thing that kind of worries me about it, because I like to review what I'm gonna buy. I like to research, make sure that it worked for other 944 cars. And normally I can find anything I want to see if it worked. Oh yeah. That's my wife coming to check on me. Make sure I'm okay, if I didn't burn up. So yeah, I like to research and make sure everything works before I purchase something that expensive and that critical. This is a very critical component. So I want to make sure that everything is on right and safe, because it's all it takes is one little spark and you are done. Alright, I'm gonna cut the camera. This is gonna take a while to screw on. Alright, I got the screwed in finally. Now I'm going to connect this fuel lines and give it another start and see what happens. If it leaks, it leaks. And we'll just go from there. This is the other fuel line I connected already, and now I'm going to connect. I'm not going to put the spark plug wires through here. I want to make sure it's working right first before I do that. And the other vacuum hose in and secured, and tighten. All these are tightened. All those are in. I'm just gonna put these clips on the fuel injectors. These clips purpose to, I guess, kind of make it tight. I think what they're supposed to do is when you lift the fuel rail off, these fuel injectors come off with it. That's what I think they're for, but who knows? Guess I'll have to look that up. I guess it's not gonna run right now. So I am not going to mess with this fuel rails anymore. I'm just gonna buy not a remanufactured, but a aftermarket fuel rail. This is gonna cost a lot of money, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And there's no car payments on this car, so I haven't paid a car payment in 3 or 4 years, so I have some money saved up. I can buy it.